All right, you know what, Snickerdoodle? I'm thinking this spot right here will do it quite well. Yeah, we've got a few different ideas going on. I think it'll fit. I mean, honestly, hey, Snickerdoodle, if we come out like this, and then we have it come over this like here, we could tiki it up and it'd match the base. It'd be amazing, dude. What do you... That is not poop. Snickerdoodle, that was a good idea. All right, I don't go putting down all your ideas, man. All right, I mean, I think it could work. What do you think? Don't shrug your shoulders at me, man. No, we can totally do it. We can put it out like this. Well, if we were going to put it, Snickerdoodle, somewhere that you would prefer, where would it be? I mean, yeah, but we could put it up top somewhere, you know, you could climb up to it, but then we'd be forced to climb up to it every single time. Just because you can climb doesn't mean we need to go up high. Some of us are vertically challenged here, Snickerdoodle. I mean, we could go right here, man. No, it'd be good. You know, I'm not listening to you anymore, Snickerdoodle. Yeah, just because you can climb. All right, how about we put it up in a tree? How's that, dude? I mean, seriously. How much sense does that make? All right, here, let me hold that thought, Snickerdoodle. All right, but hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Soloing the Ark. I'm Phlinger, and today Snickerdoodle and I are just having a conversation about where we're going to put our Phlinger's Farm Fresh Kibble Farm. Yes, you know the one I'm talking about. And he seems to think that we need to put it up top. I don't think that's necessary at all. But, you know, here, where is it? Where is it? Ah, right there we are. I mean, because, yeah, I mean, it was either this or do a cave. We may actually go do the cave anyway. Just, you know, because, yeah, I may be procrastinating because I don't like going and doing that cave. It's the last cave we have to do on the entire island. It's the one underneath the water that is, like, right here. It's, like, my least favorite cave to do other than the Cave of the Skylord, but I've already done the Cave of the Skylord. I just didn't do it on camera because going in there, all those reflections, they literally just destroy your frame rate. So, yeah. Yeah, so I went through, I did the slideshow that is the Cave of the Skylord. If you guys want to see a video on how to do the Cave of the Skylord, let me know in the comments down below. I will do it. Yeah. But, yeah, for the most part, it's go in, hang to the right, and just go until you hear the artifact, and then trace the artifact. But yeah, if you guys want me to see the Cave of the Skylord, I'll go back through it. I will subject myself to that just for you guys, just so you know. All right, but yeah, so today we are getting the Phlinger's Farm Fresh Kibble Farm freshly made. All right, so yeah, right here. Bam, do we have enough to just pull it? No, we're missing polymer. Okay, all right, let's go get some polymers. Snickerdoodle, I've got to go get polymer. No, you're coming with me, dude. No, it'd be great. All right, you still have all that raw Bronto in you? You do. All right, let's get all this raw Bronto cooked up. How are we doing over here on... Oh, that's good. We'll just pull all this and get it cooked up, man. It'll be great. You'll love it. Yeah, it makes it extra juicy, dude. Yeah, no, I'm getting the hang of this grill up here, man. Yeah, it does kind of flash cook everything, but you know, it's not bad. Okay, so we've got a little bit of prime meat in you. All right, so I'm gonna get started on this. Yeah, we're having a cookout before we go and we start you know, getting the kibble thing up and going. But yeah, hey, I will see you guys in a minute. While we're cooking, we may as well get some foundations up and going. And then also, I mean, we are on Herbivore Island, so I do think that we have no reason other than to Tiki-ify this place up. I mean, if we're gonna do it, it's gotta be Tiki-ified. Let's see, Snickerdoodle, there you are. Nailed it. Get that all cooking. Grabbing all the thatch, grabbing all the thatch. Getting my moose and grabbing all the thatch. Thatch comes easy when your moose goes and grabs all the thatch. Sing it with me, everybody. You know the words. Grabbing the thatch, grabbing the thatch, grabbing all above the thatch. Okay, that didn't really go that well. I'm so sorry. I apologize. Yeah, okay, it was pretty bad, but, you know, at least we got the mammoth pooping. All right, that's kind of important, you know. When the song kind of hits a little bit, we get a mammoth poop. All right, it's pretty good. All right, so also let's clear out all of this stone. Stone. Nailed it right there. Bam. Okay, so we got a lot of stone in there, but we're about to go get a whole bunch more. All right. So, Tammy. All right, we're together on this, right? Ah, yeah, you see me threading the needle in between the listros? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's pretty good stuff. Okay, what we want to do is, I'm thinking... getting this cleared. This way here, I'd still have room to run and imprint because I've been using this shallow area right here. This right here it's actually surprising, even though you're running in water, it's surprisingly good for imprinting things while you're running. I mean, just right through here. And it works out really, really well. So I'm thinking that, I mean, our next part of the Tiki Shack needs to be like somewhere right up here on the edge of this. Let's get rid of this. Okay, apparently we're getting rid of everything around it first. Give me a sec. Hey, yeah, we got it. Nailed it. First try. All right. Okay, it's still going. Still going. Okay, it's done. All right, so if we were going to, and I'm probably going to need more foundations than what I crafted. I just crafted 21 of them so far. Okay, so if we were to go out like this, okay, we want it still in line with this. Matter of fact, I could actually bring out a foundation from the Tiki all the way over, and then just, you know what, let's do that. Let's bring it out so where it's still the same structure. Snap that there. Snap that there. Oh, no. All right, no. Nailed it. First try. All right, nobody saw anything else. Okay, now we can go up. Okay, I'm not sure I like this rotation. I mean, I think I would like to have it more like this. You know, can we do a triangle? Can we get it? Because I do like the idea of it being, you know, attached to the same foundation, so I can still hook up, say, like, electrical switches and stuff like that, so where I can automate things over here, just in case. But, you know, I mean, I don't think I'll probably do that. I don't do that very often, but, you know, maybe, you know, I like having the opportunity. Let's see. I'm still recovering from my recent mind wipe. Well, we only need one. Okay, we'll go 3 just in case. Then we'll just craft up the rest of those. Okay, so we can almost kind of get it in the proper orientation. Let's see if we come up this way. Can we get that into the proper orientation? Because we want it like this. You know, that'll actually kind of do. Here we only have 2 choices. We can no longer raise and lower it. We'd have to go like that. And then that would come up like this. Okay, this'll work. This'll work out quite well. All right, now we can actually just pick up all this stuff. Oh, hold on. Take a drink of the water that we've been walking around in. It's fine. It's just poop feet water. It's fine. It just has a little bit of muskiness to it. It's good. Okay, so now this should be classified as the same structure, even though we removed those. If it doesn't, we can always just run a, you know, a foundation out just so where we can, I don't know, connect them, I guess. But it should work. Okay, so if we went like this, and we went all the way across over here, like this, then right like that. And then, let's go like this. Should give us enough. Through here. Then we connect right down the middle. Then we go like this. And then we run out of them, and then we have to come over here and craft more. See, this is all part of the plan. All right, so now let's see. Bam, nailed it. There we go. I think this might be good enough. Why's this thing gotta be so massive? It's because it's gotta be able to fit Brontos on it. Okay, yeah, I get it. I get it. So... Okay, so I'm kind of buried deep in it. All right, so... A little bit more. There we go. Okay, that's looking pretty good. That's looking pretty good. All right, now let's bring it up like this. And we're going to start off by grinding ourselves. It'll be amazing. Okay. As soon as I put it down, how much do you want to bet it flips out? Yep. Get away from me, Pteranodon. You'll be the first to grind. I will tame you just to grind you. Nailed it. And now I'm stuck. Okay, so, yeah, this is an unfortunate side effect. Okay, don't get stuck in your grinder, people. Very, very important life lesson. Don't get stuck in your grinder. All right, so I think that'll do it. But now that we've got that, now we have to... Well, we got to Tikify this thing up. I'm just saying. Why can I not go up this way? What is hidden right here? Is there a rock right here? There is. There's something. There's some sort of invisible rock right here. Oh, man. Right there. Right there. I'm trying really hard to just walk this way. And it just will not let me do it. Will you take off? Can't even punch you. Hi, Bronto. How you doing? All right, but yeah, yeah. Now we need to Tikify this thing up. All right, let's get into some cosmetics here. Apply cut item. All. Apply. Minimize. Go. And I built it on stone just in case, because Brontos do walk over here. Yeah. And stegos and all sorts of stuff. I mean, the rest of it is not going to be made out of, stone. But, I mean, when you make your grinder, it's got to be, it's got to match the base. I'm just saying, when you're hacking apart all... Okay, I'm not sure if there's a way I can finish saying that. Yeah. When you turn your grinder on, it's very important that as your... Okay, yeah, there's no way of wording this around. All right, so let's just do it the way, everybody, because there's no like, hey, we're going to be, messing with, butterflies and all sorts of, no, it's actually, there's really no way of wording it that way. It's, yeah, when we take things, we grind them up to a pulp, and then we make kibble sausage out of them. This is what we're doing, and it's very important that it blends in with that. See, we just got through the chase because, I mean, there's no way of prettifying this up. Things are getting ground out. There's going to be a big, huge mass of blood, and I'm going to get kibble from it. It's a win-win-win. But it does involve the most gruesome scenes I think Ark has ever come out with. It's pretty bad. Which is another reason why we're hiding it over here. And Tiki-fying it. It's great. Alright, so that mind wipe kind of wiped me out here. Go figure. So now we've got to get some thatch stuff up and going because, I mean, thatch is the foundation and cornerstone of the Tiki-fying process. Yes. So, but thatch, most thatch cannot take a beating. Most thatch does not. Some of the thatch actually has some pretty decent hit points. But other than that, we're definitely going to have to go with a little bit of wood. I think wood for the ramp, just in case. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Crafting. Pillar. Yeah, I'm going to be here for a minute. All right, we got to do this ramp up. Oh, still have one more. Cosmetic, bam. Nailed it. All right. Now, okay, so now we've got that encased. Now we need to get a ramp up to it, but also we need to, I mean, while we're back here, we may as well go like this, right? Oh, yeah. The power of the Tiki. There we go. That, and then let's, one there. One there. We're probably going to have to go up a little bit higher because... There we go. That one there. All the way down. There. There. Am I out? Oh. Okay, apparently I'm out. Alright, let's get some ramps up and going. Be back here so we can pull. Craft. Nailed it. Alright, now I was taking a look at these things, and here, let me show you. Okay, so that's the thatch. And that's wood. I actually like the look of the thatch one better. I mean, the wood one has 10,000. Oh, they both have 10,000 health. So that's a no-brainer here. I'm just saying. Right? I mean, if that's... Yeah, if they both got 10,000 health, then thank you so much for making them. 10,000 health. That is amazing. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Okay. See, let's just pull a whole bunch of thatch and fiber into our inventories where, you know, we'll go like this. You know, we'll just go like this. All right. Nailed it. And we'll just, so we don't have to run back and forth every single time. All right, so we've got you over here. Wrong button. It was tasty, though, but it was a tasty wrong button. And we'll just gather a whole bunch of thatch here, or fiber. Nailed it. Proper tikification is, I mean, it's vital. And it requires a lot of thatch and fiber. Which is very easy to get. But you know what? Let's try to make it sound more, you know, let's see, more grand than it is. Because face it, thatch is the easiest construction tool to craft in here. So, but, you know, we got to make it sound like it's like, you know, oh, it took me so long to do it. Oh, I had to take a sickle in my hand and go over and hand harvest those bushes, which took me forever, right, Snickerdoodle? All right, see, there we go. Yeah, monumentous task. All right, let's get these. Wrong button. Just going to throw off my stat point. A whole bunch of these up over here. To Can we get rid of this one? I gotta wait till I'm done crafting. Are we done crafting? No, we got 2 more. Come on. 1 more. Let's do this. I gotta jump up. I gotta jump up. Okay, I gotta jump up. No, okay. We've got to... Lucky. You're feeling lucky, right? Don't worry, Lucky. I don't think it has any power. Dude, don't worry about it, dude. I'm pretty sure it doesn't have any power. If it does have power, well, you're feeling lucky, right, Lucky? No, it's great. It's in the name, dude. No, you got this, man. Okay. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I caught on your tusk, and I thought that I was just falling. Okay. Nailed it. Okay, so Lucky. All right, let's see. Can we go over on this side? And I'm using stairs because, I mean, if you're doing this, you want a little bit of illumination, right? Okay, let's hop down. Okay, not that far down. All right, Lucky. It's giving me the anxiety you being over there. I'm just saying. Sorry, I pooped. Come on. I'm gonna have to build this side first. This one is not cooperating. Just not. Use some more of these. Go down like that. And I think this is a good... Yeah, this is how it should be. All right. No, no, no. You want to... No, down! I had it. I had it. Hey! First try! Nailed it. One more? No, no, it's good. All right. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Man, I love the Tiki look. Absolutely love the Tiki look. All right, let's see. Now we're going to need... Well, we're going to need something for over here. What are we going to need here, Super Dodo? That's right. We're going to need railings and more pillars. Lots and lots of railings. Where's my pillars? Am I out of Dude. Okay, let's see. We definitely need... Yeah, we need a wall of, like, railings over here. All right, so now that we've got those up there, now we need... Small ones. Can I... Can I snap to the center part? Come on. It's not going. You can't snap. There's no snap to the center part. Are you for real? Okay, so if we went... across there... Across there, can we go... Do I have to craft... Oh my god. Okay, alright, no, we got this, we got this. I'm just trying to make it look good. Are we out of wood? Dang, man. All right. Okay, so apparently we're running out of wood and everything else. There we go. There we go. Oh, wait. I can do full-size ones going down through there. Why didn't I do that? Like that. Nailed it. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. All right, let's take a look from the sky. Where did I leave, Super Dodo? You're in the back. Okay. I'm kind of enjoying that. All it's missing now is some torches. That's not bad. I mean, and it's also, it's off in the backside, so we're, yeah, hey, that works. That works. All right, let me get everything situated, and then we're going to go over, and we got to go knock out that cave. I mean, I would love to say really quick, but there's no really quick about this cave. All right, so the shopping list for this cave are at least 2 of these. Matter of fact, I should probably craft a 3rd scuba set just before we go down inside. Yeah, you know what? Because we can get hit down inside of there. Yeah, it can be pretty bad. All right, so let's go scuba. I would recommend 3 scuba sets, at least the tanks, before you go down inside. Also, we're probably going to need... No, I think we should be good without the leather pants. All right, so let's go... Craft that. Okay, so 3 scuba tanks, and we're definitely going to be taking a Basilosaurus, and we're going to be taking the sharks down inside of there. The sharks are... There are DPS, because inside of this cave, it's very, very easy to get locked in. And what I mean by locked in is Dunkleostruses and stuff like that. Let me clear out my inventory here really quick. Dunkleostruses and stuff like that can and will lock you up against the wall and make you have a really, really bad day. So it's important that you have something that does some serious DPS. And then also, there are Tusos in this cave, which can also come in the alpha flavor of Tuso. So you need to make sure that you've got backup, because while one of your sharks gets picked up and starts getting drained, you need to have something that... Something that can take out that Tuso while your shark is being drained of all its life very, very quickly. So, yeah, you need to make sure that you've got something to be able to take care of that, which is why we're taking all 3 sharks, which deal a butt ton of DPS. And, yeah, so, yeah, with the Bassie, this should work out. And, of course, we're taking Sea Pickles where we can't get dismounted. Let's work our way around over here. Do we have all 3 sharks? We do. Okay. Get a little bit further out. Alright guys, you hold tight. I'm going to close this door and then we're going to head way up top and I will show you guys the path that we're going to be taking. It's going to be a doozy of one. We'll be going by the swamp. The swamp could be kind of dangerous. Yeah. Capros and Dinosuchus. They don't like us very well, for good reason. So yeah, here. This is the path we're going to be taking. Honestly, it's pretty straightforward. We'll just go right up here, and then right up here is the cave that we're going to. It's like right there. So yeah, that's where we're going to. All right, so we're just about here. Now let's get down and let's go see if we can go get some stuff. Now we're right above the cave. The cave's actually very accessible. I mean, once you get to this spot, and I'll show you exactly where the cave is on the map here really quick. There's the cave loading in. Now maybe we're gonna get lucky and it'll be like our first load. And we're probably not gonna get that lucky. Okay, you come right down through here. Oh, yeah, right here is where it is on the map. Sorry about that. 45.2, 94.5. Come down like this. Take a right. Then it puts you in this long tunnel. Now, when you're in this cave, do not, I repeat, do not pick a fight with Dunkleosteros. They will gang up on you, and they will make you have a really, really bad day. And they're super tanky. All right, so let's get up here. Yeah, those, right there. Donkeys. That donkey's stuck in the wall. And if you do get in a fight with a donkey, don't go further in. Deal with... Can you, Eels, can you stop? Thank you. If you, get in a fight with a donkey, literally just fight that one, and then just wait until that one is dead before you go and you pick more fights. Here's a shark. Piranha. Eel. And now, for the most part, all we're doing is sticking to the right. To the left, you can get a lot of loot and stuff like that. It's actually not bad. I mean, you get some really good loot in this cave. But we're not doing that. I honestly do not give a damn about the loot right now. So we're going this way. Sticking to the right. Sure our sharks are with us. Alright, they need some help here. Or maybe not. Okay. You guys got that? Okay. We're going right through here. Oh, there's loot right there. Okay. Apparently, I do care about the loot. They're busy fighting. What was that? Huso saddle blueprint and Archelon saddle blueprint. That's pretty good. All right. Okay, so now we're going right down here. See this pillar right here? We're going right down inside of this hole. Let them catch up a little bit. I see him back there. He's coming. Okay, I think I probably need to clear up their inventory a little bit. Okay, let me do that. Hop on you. Drop. Hop on you. 20k health is my target for what I'm going for on these sharks. Because if they're dead, there's no... They're doing no damage, so... Back down inside of here. All right, and then you just cruise around down like here. Right through this way, over top of this. You can't go down in there. Over top of this. Okay, still have 3 sharks. Okay, good. Then through here, and hang a left. And right there's the artifact. And, of course, there's a bunch of donkeys. This is going to be a fight right here. All right, how are you guys doing? None of you look super bloody. All right, get them. Yeah, I knew there was stuff hitting in these guys, so... I get him. All right. And here's how we get the artifact, and I can't believe I didn't bring my otter. Yep. All right, so we're not waiting around because we can't carry another one, so let's get out of here. I'm going to come back later with my otter. But now that you guys know exactly how to get this artifact, yeah, and that is the artifact of the Cunning. So, yeah, it is easy to get it, but there are some pretty nasty things inside of here. So you need to be very, very careful. It's pretty tough. And going around this corner right here, got to make sure you guys are good. All right, and I'm going to cover all the way through coming out of this hole, because when you get out of the hole, it's actually kind of disorienting a little bit. Right here. Let's go straight up. Make sure you've got all 3 of them. And then you find the pillar. Right there is the pillar. And you just orientate yourself to the pillar every single time. All right, so there's the pillar, so we need to go up this way. Right through here. Watch out for Tusos. And that's... It's a Mosa over there, I believe. Yeah. No, it's a donkey. Okay. All right, so now that we've got that, now we just go right back through here, hug the wall to the left. Now, if you hug the wall to the left, you have the smallest chance of actually running into, say, like an Alpha Tuso or anything like that. That's why I do it. But if you want to come in and you want alpha Tusos, it's a pretty good spot for it. And then sometimes they can literally get stuck up against the wall, so it's easier for you to take care of them. So yeah, that's a thing. All right, but yeah, that's how you do that cave. Not too bad. I'm gonna get headed back to base. Woohoo! Here we are back at base. Nailed it. Oh, it's the field trip, boys. Pretty good, huh? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right, let's get everybody inside of here. All right, so we only went through one scuba tank, actually. But yeah, the reason why I recommend having 3 scuba tanks in there is because you don't know what can happen. You can get hit by something, and then, I mean, granted, things in there, they hit like a truck. But yeah, if you get hit by something, it's gonna break your scuba tank, and you need to have a backup. So yeah, it's just, that's one of the main reasons why I recommend that. Also, if you're gonna go in there farming, well, take as many as you need for that. But yeah, I mean, it's a pretty fun cave. It is. It's very, very, very dangerous. But yeah, it's probably my least favorite. But yeah, I mean, it's not to say that I don't like it. I love all the caves. I mean, I love going through the caves in Ark. I think they're great. But that is my least favorite of the bunch. All right, and now we have a complete collection. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right, also, we did get some blueprints. I mean, the Tuso blueprint, I mean, is that craftable? That is. I mean, a lot of cementing paste, but we've got a chemistry bench. And that's kind of cool. And then the Archelon saddle. The Archelon saddle is not as good. I would have preferred that to be Mastercraft, so it would have been easier to craft, but, you know, it is what it is. We've got one right there, but that's crap armor, Mastercraft. All right. So, go like that, and then down here, so we did get, we've got our Farm Fresh Kibble over there, ready to go, and we went into the cave. It's been a busy day. Oh, sorry about that crotch shot. Sorry. All right. Come up here. There we go. But I think that's probably where I'm going to end it for today. So, hey, if you found yourself enjoying the video at any time, make sure you smash that like button. I really appreciate it. If you're new around here, subscribe. And until next time, this is Phlinger. Take it easy, everybody.